people? What's up, people? How are you? This is your host, Mr. Washington, and you're tuned to this wonderful channel, Going to Media. It is another chance that we are meeting here, and today I'm gonna show you a very nice vehicle here. Right behind me, this red thing here is a Mini Cooper Sport. It was made between the years 2006 and 2016. Of course, they are the latest models, but the one I'm talking to you about, particularly the one you're seeing here in this video, was made in the year 2015. This vehicle here is a 3-cylinder 1.5 liter turbo. Yes, 3-cylinder 1.5 liter turbo. Yes, you've heard me correctly. And it is an amazing piece of work. Yes, as you all know that BMW actually bought yes, took over Mini Cooper production, and since BMW took over, things have been looking quite up. I'm gonna start by showing you the exterior, the outside of the vehicle, and you can all yes, enjoy the views you will see here. And I hope you're going to be very yes, patient, and I hope you take your time and just watch the video to the end, because there are more interesting things that are coming way up at the end. Yes, I've known that quite a few people, they only watch for the first 20 to 20 seconds or 1 minute, and then they move over to other things. But hey, I'm just hoping that this video will be interesting enough that you will spend a whole 10 minutes in watching it, and I shall be very grateful to you for taking your time and watching this video. Now, if you've not subscribed, please take your time to subscribe, so that we can always you can always stay in touch. You subscribe and turn on the notification button, so that you can always stay in touch. You can always know what we're doing in our next videos. Now, this vehicle here is red. Yes, red. This wonderful. Look at those big tires. These are actually alloy tires. They are 16 inches and they're quite big, very big, very comfortable. You can see the Mini Cooper badge right there in the center of that tire. Yes, this is an amazing vehicle. You can look at that side profile. You see that, and you have, yes, you have yourself a very interesting thing. Yes, you see that, all those beautiful side mirrors. You look at that side skirts. You see those, all these plasticky these are tire bays and all these. They're very nicely built. BMW actually did a wonderful amazing in coming up with a new design, yet keeping this retro design. Yes, for those people who actually were fans of Mini Cooper, have been quite amazed that BMW never changed much about this iconic vehicle. Yes, the BMW actually made retro look cool again. You can look at all these. These are very beautifully sculpted, beautifully made and put together. You can actually enjoy the ride in this vehicle. It is an amazing piece of work, piece of art that BMW actually created here. Yes, moving on, just keep up, look at all this. Yes, from different angle you can see very beautiful. And this vehicle is still in wonderful shape. You can see all these beautiful headlamps are beautiful. This circular headlamps and even fog lights. They're made, they're actually quite nicely designed. Yes, and they give a proper vision. When you go back to the rear, you can see that wonderful exhaust pipe there, which actually, yes, is well put in place. Look at that, your fog light right there, that iconic Mini Cooper badge right there. You look at that, it's amazing and beautiful. You look at those wings. Yes, you look at these tail lights, and then we shall be moving on to the yes, the engine bay. Yes, this is where I think some of the mechanics who or some of the possible purchasers of this vehicle are very much interested, especially in this age of emissions and high gasoline prices. Yes, this vehicle is actually a very nice economy vehicle, because it is just 1.5 liter turbo. Yes, it is 3-cylinder, and very easy to repair. Yes, very easy to repair. You can see from the way the placement of the engine is, and you can actually open the bonnet way up top there. You check all these your air intake, the coolant, yes, container there. You see the air filter. Yes, right here you can see the air filter, and everything is looking very amazing. Yes, quite an easy piece of work. Yes, very easy to maintain, even for someone who is not experienced, who is not an experienced mechanic. So as we keep looking at it, you can actually enjoy the views. Yes, you can check how BMW did a pretty amazing job putting that kind of engine. Yes, which produces amazing amount of torque and power. Yes, in this small space. Yes, just enjoy that view, and yes, just look at that. Yeah, this is where I'm touching right there. You can see I'm touching this yes, air intake. Yes, very good. Yes, okay, now let's continue. As I've said before, this vehicle was actually made way back in the year 2015, and it is amazing. This vehicle produces a very respectable amount of power. Yes, a very respectable amount of power, and to be precise, this thing actually produces okay, this thing produces amazingly wonderful 134 horsepower at 4,400 RPMs. Yes, it produces 134 horsepower at maximum 4,400 RPM, and the engine torque is about 162 feet of yes, at about that is torque. Yes, 162 foot of torque at about 1,250 RPM. Now let's move on to the interior, and you can see that the interior is really nicely built. You can see there's sunshades all around, so that the driver is actually well protected from the elements, yes, from the sun or any other glaring amounts of light from perhaps oncoming traffic. Yes, and of course you can see this thing has a beautiful and actually big size moonroof, or the sunroof, if you care. Yes, different places will have different names for this thing, and this piece I'm showing you here has leather interior, leather seats. These leathers are really comfortable, and they last quite long, and you can see these iconic yes, iconic steering wheel, all with the Mini Cooper logo and everything right here. This reminds anyone who has who previously had yes, the Mini Cooper experience would feel really way at home in this thing. And this thing can actually sit 4 people, even though it is so small. You'll have to just push the seats in front, and the front seats, the passenger seats can move front all the way. You can stretch them all the way, and then you can move passengers to the rear of the vehicle. Yes, now the interior is really amazingly built and put together. You can see even the door sills, the door panels. Some of these things you can actually find them in current BMW yes, vehicles. You can actually see that. You can see those designs very iconic and very BMW style there. So this vehicle is actually a nice vehicle. Yes, and you'd find quite a lot of perhaps young people or single people, or even yes, someone who is perhaps needing this kind of vehicle as a secondary vehicle. They would need this for the weekend. Yes, for the weekend or even daily commute is very, very ideal, since it is very much fuel economic. Yes, it is very much fuel economic. So this thing here, you can see the dashboard is right here. Yes, this is your speedometer right there. Speedometer is actually well placed right at the center there. Yes, and your buttons, the controller, everything, control center is right there. Console there, right? Console there. You can see your light buttons are right in the middle. Yes, just in the middle on the dash there. You can see the air vents all around. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. This is actually quite an amazing feat that BMW did on this iconic vehicle. Yes, and of course the space is quite amazing for the size of the vehicle, and it is a very good or great value for money. Yes, it is a very impossible value proposal, because for the kind of value you get for the money. Yes, because a comparative small vehicle or hatchback, for example the BMW hatchback, the 1 Series, yes, or even other high-end hatchback are not this comfortable, or even are not as powerful as this one here. Yes, you can compare this vehicle, this tiny vehicle, to perhaps a Volkswagen Polo or the Volkswagen Golf, if you had a chance to drive one, or even the Vauxhall. Yes, the Vauxhall, the small, the entry one. So yes, my recommendation for you is that this is a vehicle that is worthy of your consideration. If you are in the vehicle for something small, something perhaps for the weekend, something perhaps just to drive 1 or 2 kids to school, yes, this is a very nice vehicle for daily commute. If you're a single mom, or if you're yes, just a student, you just need something to move you from point A to B, and you do not carry a lot of stuff each and every day, then this is quite the ideal ride that you should get. Now, since you've watched all through the end until this point, I want to say a very big thank you to you, and I hope that you've enjoyed this show today. And I'm just gonna ask you that yes, you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so that you can stay in touch. You can know when we have yes, YouTube channel will notify you on the next content or on the next video. So subscribe, and of course turn on the notification button so that you are informed. And with those few words, I hope you have enjoyed the show and that you are well informed about this vehicle today. So please, I'm gonna say bye for now, but I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and keep it straight, keep it Gongtu Media channel. Yes, goodbye.